Welcome to Earful of Bj.
Welcome to the show.
Yes.
Here on a Thursday night, right before Thursday night football.
Yes, that's right. Week 3, can you believe it already?
And we've got the Titans versus the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Uh-huh.
Fosh, who are you going for?
Jacksonville.
I am too. I think it's best for the Colts if Tennessee loses, because I think they're
Right.
more of a threat than Jacksonville is for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Especially Nick Foles goes down. That's hard hit. But I
No
like
doubt.
this new guy. I forget his name, but I think he's a very interesting guy. Kind of like him. Enough about real football. Why not turn to fantasy football?
Fantasy.
Sorry we didn't get you to you last week. We did our lemon shake-up stand at the Holland Fest again. It was
Busy week.
quite successul. So the last thing, unfortunately, we had time for was doing an earful.
That's right.
So let's just regroup here. Let's look division by division here. What do you say? Let's start at the top. Division 1, the Entertainers Division. First, we have... is my mic okay,
Yeah,
Fosh?
I'm adjusting volumes.
Okay.
So, we're good.
Okay.
We are good.
The first one is Robin Williams. That's Anthony. And Anthony is white freaking hot.
Yeah.
Can I say that again?
To say the
is
least.
white freaking hot. He's got 273 points, which is quite a bit more than anyone else. And that number 2 overall pick of Patrick, if I should say the last name,
Mahoney's.
is looking pretty daggum smart.
Mahones.
He's 2-0, man. 2-0,
No doubt.
Anthony. Vaj, you're sitting 2-0 too. Not quite the score to look at, but
Only 50 points. Under 50.
2-2 is or 2-0 is. It doesn't matter what your points for
That's
is,
right.
as long as you've got the 2-0 mark. Then we got Matt, who is 1-1.
Yeah, that's good. Nothing wrong with that.
No one in this division is 0-2. Eric's 1-1,
Nope.
and Sean is 1-1. Eric and Sean don't have a lot of points, but it's early. It's
That's
early.
right. Yep.
They've both got a lot of potential. Lot of potential.
Lot of.
The next division is Division 2, the Inventors Division.
Mm-hmm.
We have Cody, who's got a really good team at 2-0.
228 points. So
yeah, he's looking strong.
Well, he's sitting second.
Yeah, he's a really good team. I'm 2-0 as well. I feel pretty good about my team. I've got a few injuries, but I'm liking it.
Yep.
The next person, I don't know who you are,
Don't know who you are.
but you're 1-1.
So we can't talk about you because you don't know who we are.
And Clay is 1-1. He had the interesting draft strategy of taking a quarterback in the second and third round.
Uh-huh.
And it's looking kind of smart, Faj. You know why?
Why?
Drew Brees is hurt.
Oh, yes.
I mean, that's pretty significant. And then he looked now Clay's move of taking a quarterback in the third round, I think he took Rodgers.
Mm-hmm.
That's paying off.
Oh, no doubt.
And who would have ever thought that?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's smart to have that second quarterback on your bench.
Well,
that's a
I
solid
did because past history, I ran into trouble only having one. So
right. But I'm just saying, like, he has another elite quarterback on
he
his
does.
roster.
Yes, he does.
And then all about the Benjamins, whoever that is, your team is looking bad. 120. He's only scored 120 points. 0-2.
It's all because he doesn't have his name behind it.
Yeah, you notice
so.
all the guys that have their name, for some reason,
Are
they're
not
towards the
doing-
top of the divisions.
Huh.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wow.
What's that tell
I
you?
wonder what that's all about.
But I saw Breeze's
have to think about that.
Breeze's injury there. Bruise. I guess he did bruise it or something, but it didn't look that bad.
Didn't it? I never saw the replay.
It didn't look. Of
Well,
course, they show it in slow motion.
Yeah,
You know, you
he-
got two hands coming at each other full speed. So
And he broke something in his thumb, so it sounds like it could be less time on the bench than we thought, though.
yeah.
I saw something like possibly 2 weeks, but definitely I think it's going to be longer.
So
The next, let's see, where are we here? The next guy is in Division 3, the coaches, is Sam. And Sam's got 261 points.
Wow.
And he's 1-1. He's got a better team than his score shows.
sitting sixth.
Yeah. And then you got Tyler sitting 1-1. Ethan is 1-1. And then Logan is 0-2.
Ooh, 0-2.
That's not a good start. And he's been scored on 273
Ouch.
points. Holy crap. Man, the only other person close to that is Jake. That is horrible. No wonder he's 0-2.
Yeah.
Good night.
Better do something different.
Patches O'Houlihan, only 117 points
Whoever
scored.
that is.
Good Lord. Let's get going. And then HP Lovercraft is that Kyle? I want to say that's Kyle, but I don't know. He's 2-0. And then Chris, I know he's this Henry David guy. He's 1-1. He's throwing some TDs.
Yep.
Jay, our newcomer, got his first win in week 1.
Week 1, yes.
Yeah, so he's 1-1.
1-1.
So he's got a win under his belt. Jake has been scored on like crazy. He's
Ouch.
0-2. And
271 against him.
You got to think that's why he's 0-2.
Right.
And then this last guy here is Mark. And Mark, your team's pitiful, man. Pitiful.
Make some changes.
Oh, Fosh, he does. Let me show you. 104 points scored in 2 weeks.
Ooh.
104. Fosh, what's that average? Divide that by 2. 3, 2,
Let's see.
1.
56. No.
52 points, roughly. That's horrible.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's...
Holy crap.
Got to do some
But,
work.
Fosh, 22
He's
hours
not the only
ago.
one.
22 hours ago, these are the moves that Mark made.
Oh, okay.
1,
Here we go.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He moved six people in 1 week, or in one setting, 22 hours ago.
Wow.
Look how many
I didn't
guys
know
he
that.
moved. Holy crap. Do you think that helps him?
We'll find out.
I don't think it can hurt him.
No, it certainly can't.
Goodness gracious.
After seeing those scores, I didn't realize that. But, hey, looks like he's really trying, so.
That's a total team rebuild.
Right.
That's a total rebuild.
Yep.
Jeez. But I guess you got to decide at some point.
Sometimes you got to do that.
Yep.
That's right.
The first game we're going to look at here is my game versus Sam. Really, I think a really good matchup. I think
that could go either way.
I think we both have some pretty good teams. If Marlon Mack plays, I think that's really going to help me. I need him to be healthy.
Why wouldn't he?
He's hurt.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Marlon Mack's hurt, unfortunately. He's missed 2 practices. He's been seen carrying, yes, I did say carrying a walking boot.
Calf. Okay.
Carrying a walking boot, so whatever that means. The next game we got here is Matt versus Jake. And does Jake ever need a win? Jake needs a win.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a tough game.
You can do it.
Yeah, you're gonna need this one, Jake. Let's see.
0-2 is fairly bad, but 0-3 is getting scary.
This next game, Logan Cody. Believe it or not, let's make this the game of the week. What do you say?
There you go.
Because Cody's 2-0, Logan's 0-2.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of feel like Logan needs this.
Right.
I mean, it doesn't. Obviously, this doesn't decide the season in week 3. But starting 0-3, that's a little bit of a hole.
Yeah.
That's a little bit of hole to climb out of. And if you don't have a stout team, man, and he lost Ben Roethlisberger, so now he's got Mason Rudolph in his quarterback, you almost feel like you got to win this game, and it's a tough one against Cody.
Oh, yeah.
You kind of feel like you got to win.
Cody's got a good team.
This is almost a must-win.
Right.
Faj, you and Jay.
Yep.
You feel like you got a chance here?
Yeah, I do.
Let's see what are they saying about Nick Chubb here.
I feel pretty good about it.
Nick Chubb may garner more third down work. That would be good.
Yeah.
For you.
Oh, yeah.
He's got Baker Mayfield, who's you just never know.
You never know, right.
But he can throw touchdowns, man. With those weapons, whew.
Yeah.
And then here's Mark's team with all the new additions. He's versing Eric.
I'm really curious to see how he does.
Yeah, I think it's going to be interesting to follow him.
I'm going to really watch his team this week.
He started
That's
Jason
cool.
Witten and Eric Ebron, 2 tight ends he's starting. Man, he's just got a lot of unknowns on his team. I think Deshaun Watson really carries him for sure, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Clay and Ethan, I think they're both 1-1, aren't they? Yeah, this would be a good little matchup to watch.
Absolutely.
I know Ethan's got Leonard Fournette in tonight and a receiver, Conley, in. It'd be fun to watch. Little Thursday night action coming at you.
Yeah.
If Leonard Fournette can't throw a punch or something, as long as he stays in the game, he could score some points.
Sure.
Sean and Lovecraft. Or Lovecraft. Yeah, Lovecraft. I don't know why I keep saying Lovecraft. Ooh, I'm worried about you, Sean. I'll be honest. I mean, you've got weapons. You've got some weapons. Thielen, Ingram looks really good this season. He's made a great adjustment going to Baltimore. The first game, he had 27 points.
Yeah.
Woo! But, Dak Prescott's been on fire for Kyle. Absolute fire.
What's he got? Oh my
He's
gosh.
the number 2 ranked quarterback right now.
51 and 32. Jeez.
Respectively. That's a heck of a start.
Right.
Chris and Anthony, this could have been game of the week. You know why?
Why is
Because
it?
they give each other a lot of crap. Well, I should say that. Start that over. Chris gives Anthony a lot of crap.
Yep.
And we'll give it to Anthony. He doesn't back down.
Nope.
He doesn't back down. He's
Nope.
not scared. I can't say I've ever seen Anthony scared.
We'll make that the second game of the week.
Yeah, we ought to. Game of the week B or
yeah.
A minus or A1 or
Yeah.
whatever. I don't know what we're gonna call it, but Chris has got some players. He definitely does. He didn't start quite as hot, and I didn't like his draft as much as I've liked ones in the past of his. But
Yeah.
I love his receivers. It would just be interesting to see what Antonio Brown does. He's a mess.
Yep.
A hot
Yeah.
mess.
What did he do last week? I never did.
He scored a touchdown.
Did he?
Yeah, he's too talented.
So I didn't even hear.
Next, we've got Colin, who is just right now. Not a good team, and I don't mind saying it. I'm not sorry. I'm really not.
Yeah.
Tyler's 1-1. This is gonna be a tough game. Colin and Tyler. Tyler's got to get this, you would think, but then again, no one's got to get it more than Colin, because 0-2.
0-2. That's
and
right.
with us making fun of him, you kind of feel like this is a must-win too. Those
gotta get
0-2
that win.
teams starting 0-3 in a 20-man league. That's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough to come back
What's
from.
the year Chris was 0-4 or 5?
0-5.
0-5 and
Ends
came
up
back.
making the playoff
Yeah,
game.
so it can be
Or
done.
into the
But-
playoffs and championship game.
Yeah, it just takes a lot of work.
Lots of work. The last one here is Blake and Trent. This is an ugly matchup. 0-2, 1-1. But, Fosh, look at this. I want to show you this. Look who's the number 1 quarterback in the league.
No.
Lamar freaking Jackson.
No.
Lamar Jackson. He's off to such a hot start.
48 points and 38, basically.
If I should
Wow.
round up. Well, there's no rounding up in this
Well,
league.
that's what I
There's
did.
not. If it was.
Well, you went down.
Points would certainly be different. Yeah.
Jeez, I did not know that.
Yeah, he is off to an incredible start.
Jeez.
Is he going to keep it up? I don't know. But,
What? I don't even freaking know what team he's on.
oh my gosh. It's like
Baltimore
babysitting my
or
sister's kids
Ravens?
out here.
Wow.
Yep.
I did not know that.
Yep.
Can't know everything.
Well, only one person can. You're sitting next to him.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, Quentin, what are you doing? Oh.
yeah, I mean, really, Trent does have a good team. Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry, Julio Jones,
Oh,
Travis
yeah.
Kelce.
Oh, wow.
Why is he 1-1?
Should not be.
Why is he 1-1?
What, did he lose the first week? Did he make some changes or something?
I don't know. No, well, you can't make those changes. I mean, Todd Gurley, he is not.
No.
He's not what he was, man.
No.
Something's wrong.
Something, yeah.
They won't say it, but something's wrong. He's only got 1 touchdown. That would have been crazy last year to say he had 1 touchdown starting week 3.
How could you be so hot the previous year and
Well,
nothing so far? But
It's something with his knee, and they're just not saying
Oh.
it. I know he's got a lot of arthritis or something in that knee, and he's not coming back. I'm telling you, he's never going to be what he was. They won't ever give us any information on that, but who knows? And then Fosh, Blake is starting the most rookie quarterback you could have, in Daniel Jones.
138 ranked? Wow.
Well, he's the new face of the New York Football Giants.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, in the Big Apple.
Right.
He's
Eli is gone.
And it's
Well,
time. It's time.
He's on the bench, but he should retire.
What if Daniel gets hurt this week and then Eli goes back in?
Wouldn't that be ironic?
Or what if
Jeez.
the Giants go into the playoffs with Daniel Jones, he gets hurt, and Eli comes back and saves the day in the Super Bowl
Yes.
again
Hey, that boy's
against the Patriots?
Couldn't be any better, man.